Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Do you know there's a secret message hidden within the Apple logo? Yes, that's right. If you take a close look, you will find that the Apple logo is not just a random image of an apple. It has a secret meaning. And if you understand it, you will know how great this logo is. So let's uncover the truth behind the Apple logo. For those who don't know much about the Apple logo, we are here to tell you all about it. It all started back in the 70s when three guys named Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne came up with the idea of starting a computer company. They decided to call it Apple Computer Inc., and they needed a logo. The first logo was not what we see now. It was quite different. This logo showed Sir Isaac Newton sitting under an apple tree, and one apple was about to fall on his head. This was a way to show that Apple was all about discovery and science, just like Sir Isaac Newton. However, Steve Jobs did not like this logo. He felt that it was too busy and did unmatch well with their goal of creating user-friendly technology. He wanted something that was easy to recognize and looked clean. So he asked the team to come up with a new logo. After thinking hard, they came up with a new idea. They drew a simple apple shape and took a small bite out of it. This new logo looked clean and was easy to understand. Plus, it had a little secret meaning. The bite in the apple symbolized the connection between the real apple and the word bite. A byte is a unit used to measure information in computers. It was a clever way to show that Apple was all about technology and computers. This simple logo quickly became famous and is still used by Apple today. But wait, there's more to the Apple logo. When we look closely, we can find another secret message in the apple itself. You see, the way the apple is drawn has a special meaning. The apple has 4 slices on one side and 3 slices on the other side. If we count these slices, we find that there are 7 in total. Why is this important? Well, in the Bible, there's a story about 7 deadly sins. These are bad habits that humans can have. They are anger, greed, lust, envy, pride, gluttony, and wrath. Some people believe that the Apple logo is a secret message about these sins. Each slice on the apple represents one sign. When people saw this logo, they were reminded to stay away from these bad habits. This secret message made the logo even more interesting. People talked about it and shared their thoughts. Over the years, the Apple logo has gone through some changes. In the beginning, it was colored and had stripes. This was to show that Apple was creative and different. But later, Apple changed the logo to black, silver, and white. This was to match their new style, which was modern and simple. Even when the logo changed, the secret messages stayed the same. Now, let's try to figure out the real hidden message in the Apple logo. The most obvious message is about knowledge. In the Bible, there's a story about an apple tree and the forbidden fruit. This fruit was said to be the source of knowledge and wisdom. By eating the fruit, humans could become more knowledgeable. Some people believe that the Apple logo is a reminder of this story. It shows that Apple products can help people learn and discover new things. Another secret message in the Apple logo is about being curious. Curiosity is the desire to know more and explore. It's about asking questions and not being satisfied with what you know. The Apple logo encourages people to be curious and never stop learning. It reminds them to open their minds and explore the world around them. The next hidden message in the Apple logo is about being innovative. Innovation is the ability to create something new and original. It's about finding better ways to do things and solving problems. The Apple logo inspires people to be innovative and think outside the box. It encourages them to use their imagination and come up with creative solutions. The fourth hidden message in the Apple logo is about community. Community is about belonging to a group of like-minded people. It's about sharing ideas and working together to achieve a common goal. The Apple logo creates a sense of community among Apple users. It brings people together who are interested in technology and innovation. Overall, the Apple logo is more than just a pretty design. It has secret messages that inspire people to be knowledgeable, curious, innovative, and part of a community. These messages have made the Apple logo one of the most recognizable and powerful logos in the world. Now, let's talk about another interesting thing about the Apple logo. It was designed by Rob Janov from a small ad agency called Rob Janov Advertising. He got paid only $100 for his work. Can you imagine? Back in the day, Steve Jobs was the CEO of Apple. He was known for being passionate and sometimes demanding. Once he asked Ron Janov to make some changes to the logo. Ron Janov worked hard to make these changes and sent them to Apple. He waited patiently for feedback. But instead of getting any, he received a mysterious package in the mail. It contained 2 apples, one with a bite and one without. Ron Janov understood what Steve Jobs wanted. He added the bite to the apple, and that's how we got the final logo we know today. Let's move on to another interesting point. As we know, the Apple logo has been around for quite a while. It's been seen by billions of people all over the world. But have you ever noticed that the Apple logo is always bitten on the left side? Yes, you heard that right. If you look closely at the Apple logo, you will see that the apple is always bitten from the left side. Why is this important? Well, it's because the Apple logo is not just a symbol of the company, but also a representation of the products. The products are designed to be user-friendly and easy to use. The bite on the left side symbolizes that these products are made for people who are mostly right-handed. Right-handed people would find it easier to hold the product with their right hand, while using their left hand to control it. It's a small detail, but it shows how Apple pays attention to every aspect of their products. Now, let's talk about something truly amazing. Did you know that there's a special version of the Apple logo made just for MacBooks? Yes, that's right. When you open a new MacBook, you will see a special version of the Apple logo inside the lid. It's slightly different from the logo we are all familiar with. This special logo has 5 slices instead of the usual 4. Why is this? Well, it's because Apple wants to remind you that their products are not just tools, but also works of art. The 5 slices represent the 5 elements of art: color, shape, texture, form, and space. This special logo is a way for Apple to pay tribute to the designers and artists who work hard to create their products. It's a reminder that every Apple product is the result of careful planning and creative expression. Finally, let's talk about the biggest secret of all. What is the real hidden message behind the Apple logo? Well, some people believe that the Apple logo is a symbol of enlightenment. The apple represents knowledge, and the bite represents the moment when one gains wisdom. It's a reminder to never stop learning and to always seek out new knowledge. Others believe that the Apple logo is a symbol of creativity. The apple represents the imagination and the bite represents the moment when imagination becomes reality. It's a reminder to be creative and to never settle for the ordinary. In conclusion, the Apple logo is a powerful symbol that has captured the imagination of people all over the world. With its hidden messages, interesting design details, and tribute to creativity, the Apple logo is more than just a symbol of a company. It's a symbol of knowledge, curiosity, innovation, community, and even enlightenment. So next time you see the Apple logo, take a closer look and appreciate the hidden messages that it holds. Who knows? You might just learn something new or get inspired to be more creative. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new about the Apple logo, please give it a thumbs up. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.